What's going on, guys? It is your boy, Mr. Nolan again. All right, guys, this is a test review. So again, no joke. No joke for today. I just want to go ahead and get through this reteach with you guys so that way you can get your test done. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen. So this is solving 1 and 2-step inequalities reteach. All right, guys, remember when you're solving inequalities, we don't want the variable on the right side of the inequality. We want it on the left side. So we're going to start by rewriting the inequality. I have a positive x plus 10. Guys, since I'm flipping rewriting the inequality on the opposite side, this sign is going to flip in the opposite direction. Some of you are going to say, well, it says no flip. Well, guys, I'm really not flipping. I'm just rewriting the equation. Okay. All I did was rewrite the equation. Okay. Now this is a 1-step inequality. What we're trying to do is get x by itself, but attached to it is this plus 10. What is the inverse of adding 10? Well, subtracting 10. Again, what you do to one side, do the mirror image on the other. 10 minus 10 goes away. It's a 0 pair. 14 minus 10 is 4. That is it. You're done. All right. Next one. Again, we do not want the variable on the right side, so we're going to rewrite it. I have a negative 4x. We're going to change the direction because we are rewriting the inequality. Plus 16, or just 16. Now we have our inequality set up like we're supposed to with our variable or letter on the left side. Now this one is going to be called a yes flip. The reason being, if you notice the negative 4 and the x, they are combined, which means they are multiplying. The inverse of multiply is to divide. You're going to divide both sides by the number in front of the letter. In this case, it's the negative 4. Notice how I'm dividing both sides by a negative. Since I'm dividing both sides by a negative, this sign is going to flip in the opposite direction. Positive divided by a negative is a negative. 16 divided by 4 is 4. Bada bing, bada boom, you're done. All right, let's try no flip for 2 steps. Let's go with okay, guys, on 2-step, we're going to cover up the number attached to the variable. Look at that. Right next to it is this plus 9. What's the inverse of adding 9? Well, subtracting 9. 9 minus 9 is a 0 pair. It goes away. Now notice here the signs are the same. When adding or subtracting integers, if the signs are the same, keep the sign, add the numbers. Okay, so the first step is always add or subtract. The second step is always multiply or divide. If you notice the 3 and the x, they are attached, which means multiply. What is the inverse or opposite of multiply? Well, divide. Divide both sides by the number attached to the letter. In this case, it is the 3. Now, guys, do I care that this top number is negative? No. Look at that. I'm dividing both sides by a positive. Since I'm dividing both sides by a positive, this sign just comes straight down. A negative divided by a positive is a negative. 21 divided by 3 is 7. Okay, let's do one more. Let's go with, see if I can just make one up really, really fast. Okay. First step, cover up the number with the letter attached to it. Oh, look at this. I have this -6 I have to get rid of. What is the inverse of subtracting 6? Well, adding 6. 6 minus 6 zeros out. It's a zero pair. Now notice here the signs are different. So I'm covering up the signs. Which number's larger, 10 or 6? Well, the 10 is. So keep the sign that's in front of it, which is negative. Since the signs are different, subtract the numbers. 10 minus 6 is 4. All right. So again, first step, add or subtract. Step 2, multiply or divide. If you notice, this is fraction form, which means division. What is the inverse or opposite of division? Well, multiplication. We're going to multiply both sides by the number on the same side as the letter, which in this case is the -4. Now notice how I'm multiplying both sides by a -4. Whenever you are multiplying or dividing by a negative, the inequality sign is going to flip in the opposite direction. A negative times a negative is a positive. 4 times 4 is 16. All right, guys, I hope this video helps. Please take your time, watch the video before you take your test and/or retest. You guys have a wonderful day. Talk to you later. Bye.